on! How exciting! Do your best!
Brilliant!
You can check that one off the list. I did great, right?
What a thrilling, ever-changing performance, Morgana.
Another record shattered by yours truly. Man, I'm cool.
Brilliant! A new record!
I'll try. Okay, I'll read this one for now.
When I hop off, you
Okay, let's get started. On, be confident.
It's now or never.
Okay.
And I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this something right,
How's
Joe?
that?
Or just to fulfill my mission?
Ha! More! Yes! I'll perfect it in one go. Yeah!
I'm giving the balance.
Okay.
But I'm finding always a switch now. Move quick, all my life is over.
How's that?
One strike, just abandon. I'm out of his field
Yes.
of vision.
Okay!
Don't ask if I'm ready, but I'm ready to something down. I just saw the new stars. There's no time for indecision.
How's that? Yeah!
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, me too!
The love is in the
Yeah, nice!
When I
Just like that!
new beginnings burn
Yes!
out deep.
So cool!
Now we need it. A heartbeat for deep.
How's that? Yeah, nice!
Oasis in the season. Remind us we're
Just
here.
on, that's it! See that? We're the beatable pair!
Look at that!
You really got it going! Awesome! Yes! Okay! Ha! Yes! Ha! How's that? Ha! Yes! Okay! Yeah! How's that?
Stage clear.
I danced my butt off.
You've got the basics down. Now let's kick it into higher gear.
A new record!
You're improving. That's
I think I
amazing.
can handle this.
I'm ready for a heated performance on.
It's now or never.
Okay.
And I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this something right,
How's
Joe?
that?
Or just to fulfill my mission?
Yeah! So proud! Yes! All right, I'm ready. Huh. Okay.
I'm giving the balance, but I'm finding always a switch
Now,
now.
reveal yourself further.
Life is
Are you really yelling at them to strip?
one strike, just abandon. I'm out of his
How's that?
field of vision. Don't ask if I'm
Okay.
ready, but I'm ready to strike them down now.
How's
I
that?
just saw the new stars. There's no time for indecision.
Yeah!
Keep it up!
I'm feeling it.
Let's get intense!
The love is in the lost head.
Okay, just like that.
When I hop on new beginnings, burn our feet.
All right, brilliant.
Now we need it. A heartbeat for deep.
How's that? Yeah, nice!
Oasis in the season.
Yeah!
Remind us we're here.
Beautifully done, On! See that? We're the beatable pair!
Having a good time out there?
Full power! Come again, Makoto! Yes! You can do it!
Nice beat.
Ha! How's that? Yeah! Yes!
Good. Show us more.
Yeah! More! How's that? Okay!
Brilliant!
Okay, I'm cool with that.
I could tell that you gave it your all on, and it paid off.
A new record!
Congratulations, a new record!
I'm living in a twilight. The love is in a lost head.
My apologies for asking you here like this. There's, something I'd like to discuss with you. Honestly, I'm at a loss right now. I haven't told the others this yet, but I already have some dance experience. Ballet, specifically. The problem is, whenever I imagine myself dancing, ballet is the only thing that comes to mind. Isn't that a bit too old-fashioned, though? I worry this isn't the right place for it. But I don't have fond memories of it, to be honest. After a while, I was only doing it out of obligation. So, I'm concerned I'll just bring everyone down. What should I do? Right. It all comes down to how I approach it. I suppose I do have a wealth of experience. It would be silly not to take advantage of that. Plus, ballet is the basis for all sorts of new styles. Maybe I could even teach the others a thing or two. Wait, that's it! I may have been alone during my lessons, but everyone's here with me now. This might actually be fun. This is exciting! You know, it isn't often that ballet skills prove useful in everyday life. Since we have the opportunity, I'd like to show everyone that I can be a dependable senpai too. I'll give it my all. Well, I suppose I should start reviewing my old routines. Would you care to join me? I'd be glad to teach you the basics. Great! I can't wait to get started. We should do some stretches before we begin, though. Why don't we start with a split? Here, push your legs open 180 degrees, like this. Is something wrong? In this dream, you should be able to move any way you imagine, right? Try to get your chest all the way down to the floor. See? Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Welcome, Lady Ann. Barista, 2 of your finest coffees, please. 1 for me, and 1 for the lady here.
Don't worry about it. I was just gonna pop in for a quick chat and then get back to practice.
Oh. In that case, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird this dream is. I mean, everyone's here with us, and the world is so realistic you can't tell the difference. I don't think I'd even know it was a dream if you didn't look like that, Morgana.
Oh yeah, I'd almost forgotten this wasn't the waking world. But so long as we're not all stuck in one big nightmare, dreaming isn't so bad.
Hey, did you know your dreams have meaning? There's even a type of fortune-telling based on it.
Fortune-telling, huh?
Your dreams reveal what you're really thinking deep down. They can even predict the future. A flying dream means you long for independence. Swimming means your hard work will be rewarded.
Then maybe the dream we're having now has meaning too.
Bingo! The book I read totally had a section on dancing dreams.
That's pinpoint accuracy if I've ever seen it.
Having a dancing dream means you want to express feelings that you've been keeping hidden away. Dancing in front of a crowd like this could be a subconscious way of conveying those emotions.
Yeah, sounds right to me.
One more thing. Dancing with someone of the opposite sex means you'll have romantic success in the near future.
Romantic success?
You okay, Morgana? Guess that fortune-telling book was spot on then.
Hey, Lady Ann, would you, like to dance with me? I'm ready and raring to go.
Oh, shoot, I really talked your ear off there. I should probably be getting back.
Huh?
I have a routine to practice after all.
Right. In that case, I'll walk you down to the dance floor, like only a true gentleman would.
Thanks.
Psst. I'm gonna find a way to dance with Lady Ann one way or another. Just you watch. And if things get romantic, well, that's just how it was meant to be. week's mission has really been something. It looks like everyone's risen to the challenge, though. You know, maybe we should change our name to the Phantom Thieves of Song and Dance. What do you mean? You have the voice of an angel. All things considered, though, we did a great job of getting this ball up and running. The audience seemed to be enjoying themselves, and we got to have fun at the same time. It's strange, though. First we end up in this bizarre dream world. Then those twins ask us to dance for them. Maybe so, but you still got it done. Not that I'm surprised. Humans are full of possibility after all. Being with you just reaffirms that fact. By the way, do you think I'm full of possibility too? Oh! Right. If you say so, then it has to be true. Wait. Look at me, making this sound like a TV finale or something. I'm not about to let it end like this. We still have a lot of work to do before we can head home. The mission relies on us. I'll lead the charge as the most important member of the Phantom Thieves. And I'll win over Lady Ann in the process. I won't let this end as just a dream. Anyway, it's time for some dance practice. I might be talented, but I'm not about to rest on my laurels. I'll keep trying. Keep pushing. I think you all could learn a thing or two from me. Maybe then you could draw out some of that possibility lying dormant within you. Well, I'm off.
Let's take it easy. Watch this!
Bring it on! Dance, Carmen! Oh,
I'll make it through. I won't slow.
I won't lower my guards.
a challenge!
I shall.
This'll
Time for a.
Let's stay sharp! Oh, you're on.
And our voices ring out there.
Stage clear.
So you know out there, sliding lights in the making. Can't move fast without breaking. Can't hold on our life for change. And our voices ring out there. Took the mask off to be free. So you know that we out there. Sliding lights in the making.
Stage clear.
It's not a game. I'm not a robot, and I challenge you. I'm not a phantom. I'm in your face, and I'm here to see it through. Right before your eyes, but just multiply. Got the samurai. It's time. As the power grows, try to stop us shows. Like a circle tide, stop time. So you know that we out there, swatting lines in the making. Yeah, we're fast, we're not breaking. Can't hold on our life for change. And our voices ring out, yeah. Took the mask off to be free. Fighting out in the debris. Now we know that love will change. And in a shade, I'm not a figment of your Illinois mind. I'm just as fearless, I'm just as dangerous as you, so know you fight. There's the darkness, fight in every breath, fight inside your head, your heart. And as a grateful friend tries to fight in vain, your and I will fall and you know we were out there, swatting lines in the making. Going hard for the taking. Can't hold on our life for change. And our voices ring out here. Took the mask off to be free. Fought it out in the debris. Now we know that life will change.
Brilliant!
So you know that we out there, swatting lines in the making. Yeah, we're fast, we're not breaking. Can't hold on our life for change. And our voices ring out, yeah. Took the mask off to be free. So you know that we out there, swatting lines in the making. Yeah, we're fast,
about those audience members who watch us dance. They're not normal people, are they? They haven't posed a threat to us as of yet, but I wonder if it's something to be concerned about.
I didn't even think about that. But no matter who's watching, we're getting them excited, so there's no problem.
Maybe I should make some preparations, just in case.
Okay, I have the perfect plan. We'll just wing it. I mean, how bad could it be, right? Right? I thought you'd say that. Dance is like communicating visually. If you put your heart into it, the audience will know. It's like when I went to other countries where I didn't speak the language. We managed somehow.
Dancing from the heart, huh? That really feels believable coming from you, An.
Well, I did spend a lot of time living abroad. That straightforward attitude comes easily to me. But I never really thought of it as a good thing until we started the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, I mean, you could probably tell by how much of an outcast I was at school. I've lived here since middle school, but I never got used to how closed off people are. I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to act. My mind was always spinning, worrying what to do. I ended up on my own more and more often, and before long, I was totally alone.
I see. Thank you for sharing. I know we haven't known each other very long, but I think your open, honest, and frank personality is really admirable.
Thanks. I'm happy with who I am now, too. It's time to stop overthinking things. I'm gonna go with my gut, no matter the consequences.
No matter the consequences? You really are bold, An.
Wait, you're making it sound like I'm just gonna do stupid things. Excuse me? I don't know how to take that.
Not being held back by shyness and worry is a great strength, An. It leaves your mind so free and clear. That's empty space that you can fill with other things.
Is that a compliment?
Yes, of course. With a head that empty, you can pack in a lot of knowledge. I wonder how much more you can fit. Let's study together once we wake up.
I think you're getting off topic.
Oh, are you two here for some practice?
Yes. You too, Haru.
Yep, but I'm at a bit of a loss.
What's the issue?
As I was thinking about my dance, I got carried away. I started incorporating ideas one after another, and now I'm not sure what it is I want to achieve.
I see. This is a common trap for those involved in creative work. You should take the opposite approach. First and foremost, meticulously narrow down your theme. When a new idea emerges, you then determine whether it's in accordance with said theme. Oftentimes, you're better off discarding ideas entirely rather than deviating from the theme. Please, I only stated what I've been taught.
Narrowing down your theme. That sounds difficult.
Not at all, so long as you compare it to a similar approach. For example, being thrifty.
Oh, yeah, that might be pretty close in terms of limiting yourself.
So, first give us an example of how you live frugally, Haru.
Let's see. Frugal.
So, first give us an example of how you live frugally, Haru.
That sounds difficult.
Not at all, so long as you compare it to a similar approach. For example, being thrifty.
When I need groceries, I go to a large warehouse store in the suburbs. I buy in bulk, like 100 count of croissants or 10 whole turkeys.
Counted 10 turkeys.
It's a bit of a hassle having to be taken there by car and whatnot. But it ends up cheaper than buying smaller amounts of groceries more often.
Her analogy is vastly different from what I had in mind.
Wait, is this what you mean about narrowing down the theme? Like, I want both croissants and turkeys, but I should choose which to actually buy?
Well, you could say so, but croissants or turkeys, such a vexing decision.
Then, how about this theme? Take everything I want!
Indeed, that is one way of thinking.
I feel like I have a clearer picture of what I want to do. There's a solid image in my head now.
Good. Then practice while that image is still vivid until you've grasped it firmly. I can accompany you if you'd like.
Yes, thank you.
Yo, what's up? Practicing?
Yes, I was just about to take a break.
Hey, since it's just us guys in here, let me ask you. Girls dancing. Pretty hot, right?
Don't tell me. Have you been leering at Futaba during her routines?
Why the hell'd you bring her up, man? I'm trying to say is girls, in general, are hot when they're dancing. Why do you keep bringing up Futaba? Seriously, it's like I got shut down and I never even asked her out.
Now that I think about it, Ryuji may have a point. After all, there are numerous species of birds that perform courtship dances. Perhaps an attraction to dancing women is mere natural instinct.
Oh, we actually agree for once, eh, Yusuke? In that case, want to talk about the type of girl we like?
Such a Ryuji topic.
Come on, man, we're dudes! Teenage dudes! This is totally normal. Besides, taking breaks is important.
Fine.
All right, since I brought it up, I'll go first. Now, this is just between us, got it? I personally prefer girls with great bods.
Remarkable. Your answer didn't differ from what I expected in the slightest.
All right, next up, what's your kind of girl? There it is, a classic answer that offends absolutely no one. And now, our closer. Man, I just can't imagine what type of girl Yusuke's into.
My preferred type of woman... I have none.
You what? Then... wait. Yusuke, are you?
Enough of your preposterous prying. What I meant was I'm not focused on any particular type. In other words, all women are my type.
Say what?
Women are most intriguing when they inspire me. Each woman has traits that set her apart from the rest. And those traits are all so splendid. Individuality is a wellspring of inspiration. Therefore, all women are my type.
Yep, that's our Yusuke. This is pretty damn cool. Yar, me mateys, walk the plank. Like that?
suit, girls. Nice taste. Pretty moe, huh?
Damn it, I'm getting nervous.
Let's see your stuff.
Yes! How's that?
So cool!
Yeah! Ha! Yes! Let's do this! Ha! Yeah!
Nice combo!
How's that?
Impressive! Getting high! Go for it! So captivating! You're really feeling it, Ryuji!
Nice, Futaba, right on point!
This is great!
How'd you get so into this? Yeah!
More!
Yes! Ha! Yeah! How's that? Ha! Yeah! How's that?
Wow, nice!
Ha! Yes! Yeah! I'm about to go nuts! Yes! Yeah! Let's get the ball rolling.
Don't hold back! Really let her rip!
Yes! Yeah! How's that? Yes!
So cool!
Stage clear.
All right, I'll keep getting better and better.
Whew, that was intense. Good thing we stuck it out, huh?
All right, keep raising the bar.
Yes, nice improvements.
To think I'd be dancing at a place like this. I never thought I had it in me.
Same here. I've attended dance parties alongside my father, but this is my first time at a club. It's pretty fun once you get going, though. I feel so free.
I always associated clubs with criminal activity, but maybe that was more bias than fact. When you think about it, club music is a legitimate genre with its own rich history. I heard some incredible pieces here. I shouldn't have cast it aside based on reputation alone.
I agree. Since joining the Phantom Thieves, my mind has been open a little more each day.
Yes, it seems obvious now, but the more you expand your horizons, the richer life becomes. Yes, we are in a dream after all. We might as well enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Say, why don't we go to a club in the real world someday? You know, once we're old enough.
That's a great idea. Guess I'd better add dancing at a club to my bucket list.
You keep a list, Mako-chan? What else is on it?
Well, the first big thing is a motorcycle license. I know I ride Johanna in the metaverse, but I want to hit the road in the real world too. Sometimes you need that rush, you know? Just let loose and ride like the wind. Within the speed limit, of course.
I'm sure you could handle it, Mako-chan, but as for me, I'm not so sure.
How about you, Joker? Is there anything you'd like to get a license for? A yacht. You want to get a boating license?
Oh, that sounds like fun. Maybe I should get one too. I was just wondering what to do about the yacht my father had.
Sorry, this is going a little beyond the scope I had in mind. Anyway, with a motor vehicle, the world is your oyster. I bet you'd enjoy the freedom. Why don't you get your license too, Haru? A small car would be a good place to start.
Huh? You really think I could?
Of course. It's not as scary as it sounds.
A driver's license, huh? I'll consider it. When we all graduate, it would be fun to go out together.
I'd love a long road trip. Just set off into the horizon. No schedule, just us and the road. Shall we start thinking about where we'd like to go? That was quite the growl, Futaba.
Ugh, I'm starving. Moving around only makes me hungrier. Make me your special curry. This is an emergency. I can't wait a whole day. In 5 minutes, my stomach will implode. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got munchies in my room. 3 dozen cups of instant yakisoba.
3 dozen? Are those emergency rations?
Nope, just regular food. I eat them as a snack, so they disappear pretty quick.
I'm a little concerned about you, Futaba. Your diet seems rather unbalanced. Are you eating the meals that Boss makes? You don't just fill up on junk food, do you?
Depends on the situation. When I marathon anime all day, I tend to eat whatever munchies I have on hand.
Nutritional balance is important for maintaining a healthy body and mind. Keep your sodium intake below 5 grams a day and make sure to eat a wide variety of foods.
What a pain in the butt.
You're a growing girl, Futaba. If you don't eat properly, you'll ruin it.
Growing? Crap, I forgot! So I still have a chance! If I go all out with this nutrition thing, will I grow tall and in all the right places, like on?
I can't guarantee that, but I'm sure it will have a positive effect on you.
I suddenly feel motivated. All I need to do is get nutrients, right? Got it.
While you're at it, you should learn how to cook healthy meals on your own. If you'd like, I could teach you a few things. Please do. Cooking only gets more rewarding when there are more people to share it with.
You're a natural at this stuff, Makoto. You'll definitely be a top-tier wife someday.
Wife? Let's not jump to conclusions here.
Why not? We've all been thinking it.
If that's what you're looking for, you'd prefer my sister. She makes quite a lot of money. But she does expect perfection. You'd better be ready for that.
You know, it's great that you're so responsible and all, but those types tend to reel in hopeless guys. If you take such good care of them, they'll end up totally dependent on you. Better watch it.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't expect to be counseled by someone younger than me.
You've got this, Makoto!
We failed to synchronize our movements. This is more difficult than I had anticipated.
Oh, quit your whining. We just need to get the timing right, same way we do in battle. All right, one more time. If our prisoner can do it, so can we. What? How long have you been there? There's nothing to see here. Move along. So she says. Just forget about it! So, what are you doing, huh? Here to practice? You've been giving us one stunning performance after another, inmate. You make it look so simple. Even for someone with potential, the shows you have been putting on are of quite a high caliber. Good attitude, inmate! You've still got a long way to go. We bothered with your rehabilitation after all. We know what you're capable of. That was a compliment, inmate. I told you to stop doing that! Anyway, I'll admit you're better than we anticipated. You've drummed up so much hype, our sister must be floored. I bet she'll throw in the towel soon. Don't get ahead of yourself. The festivities won't be ending just yet. Forget about winning and losing for now. There's something else you need to do. Have you uncovered any information about the treasure? Remember, it is something you can only find as you dance on stage. Don't forget to tell us when you get it. So, any news? You forgot! Does treasure mean nothing to you? We have been searching for it as well, but its answers remain elusive. However, as we observe your dancing, it begins to feel as though the truth is within our grasp. You heard her! Keep dancing! Get up there with your buddies and prance around like deer! We can't allow you to leave until you find it. We'll be staring holes into you from now on. Perhaps you already have such holes. Caroline has been watching intently for quite a while. I'm just looking out for the treasure. You've been doing the exact same thing. Of course, if you find it, it will be yours to keep. We promised you that. Do your utmost in order to acquire it, inmate. We're counting on you. Now then, let us return. We'll continue later, Caroline. I presume you would rather not do it in front of the prisoner? That's true, but...
Yeah, let's go! Whoa, that's perfect! I am so ready! Time for a warm-up.
Don't mess it up, Ryuji!
Yes! Yeah! How's that?
So cool! captivating! I'm impressed. You're on a real roll!
Nice, Mona! Guess you really aren't just a cat.
This is getting saucy, but not bad.
You got a little crazy there. But hey, it was fun. Yeah! How's that?
Go for it!
Ha! Yes! How's that?
You can do it!
Ha! Yes! Yes! Let's do this! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Ha! Yeah! Yes! How's that?
Now together!
Yeah!
I'm captivated. Impressive! Terrific! I think that was great.
Thanks! Teach me ballet sometime.
This is downright picturesque.
That's Haru. So lovely. So elegant. Yes! How's that? Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Wow, nice!
Yes! How's that? Yeah!
So captivating!
Stage clear.
All right! I'll keep getting better and better.
All's well that ends well. Good job out there.
All right! Keep raising the bar!
Wow, you got a pretty awesome score. Good going.
Watch this!
Don't hold back. Really let her rip.
Ha! Yes! Yeah! How's that? I'm about to go nuts!
So cool.
Ha!
All right, I'm joining in.
Yeah!
How about that? So cool.
How's that?
Bravo. How about that? I'm impressed. You're on a real roll.
Nice, Mona! Guess you really aren't just a cat.
This is quite a sight.
Couldn't do it without ya. Thanks, Mona. Yeah! How's that? Yes! Ha!
You can do it.
Ha! Yes! How's that?
Go for it.
yourself, yeah? Yes! Yeah!
More!
Yes! How's that? Yeah!
Stage clear.
Oh, I made it!
A pleasing result. You'll keep improving at this rate.
All right, keep raising the bar!
Well, you got a pretty awesome score. Good going.
Piece of cake.
Let's see your stuff.
Yes!
Go for it.
Yeah! How's that? I'm about to go nuts! Yes!
So captivating.
I'm captivated.
All right, let's do it. How about that?
Yeah!
Welcome! It's a bit of a mess in here, but sit wherever you'd like.
Wow, your room is so fashionable. It looks like a boutique.
Sorry about all the clothes. I did try to clean up a bit. Thanks, but your room is nice too. Mine's just full of things I like and hand-me-downs from my parents.
It's kind of exciting to see someone else's room. What's behind this door?
Stop! Don't open that! Get away!
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there something important inside?
No, not really. But like, it would be a disaster if you opened it, so... You really do have a sixth sense. If you open that door, the consequences will be devastating. Forget tea time.
It's that bad? What on earth could be in there?
Well, truth is, there's like a massive pile of clothes jammed in there. If we're not careful, we could be swallowed whole by an avalanche of apparel.
Well, wow! You have even more clothes?
Ever since I started buying the stuff I wore for my modeling gigs, they've been piling up. It was really bad when Shiho came over. The floor was a sea of clothes. Her jaw dropped. In the end, she helped me clean up and fold them all. That was a good day.
It sounds like fun. Chatting while you folded clothes together must have been nice.
No way! It'll take the entire day. Trust me, it's a ridiculous amount of clothes. But geez, it's kinda weird having someone other than Shiho in my room. It's like my own private space, you know? I feel a little awkward having other people here.
I know the feeling. I can only invite someone over if I really trust them.
Yeah, I'm really happy I made friends that I can feel this comfortable with. Hey, why don't we all have a tea party back in the real world? We can invite Shiho too! I said we all, didn't I? Of course the whole team's invited!
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll be sure to make my special tea pastries.
Oh, that sounds so good! I'll find some nice tea leaves then. Hey, should we serve coffee too? We've got a pro here after all.
Now that you mention it, coffee sounds wonderful right now. Do you think they have it here?
Those twins might know. Maybe we should ask them.
Oh, I'll come with you. I have a question for them too.
Okay. Well, we're going to head out then.
try. Not bad. I would have been a bit more particular with the details, though.
Got it! Can we not?
I'll perform a routine. A fitting stage.
Go for it!
Yes. Good. I'm ready and primed. Huh. And this.
Wow, nice!
Here I go!
So cool!
All right! Beautiful! Now this is art!
Thank you, Aunt. I accept this.
This is quite a sight!
Very spirited. You've wound me up, Aunt. Ha. Yes. Huh.
Go for it!
Watch. Huh. And this. Ha. Yes. Huh. And this. Yes. Ha. Watch. And this. Huh. Get ready for showtime. Watch.
So cool!
And this. Huh. Watch. And this. Oh. Yes.
Please excuse me.
Impressive!
I'm captivated. Wonderful. Just what I'd expect from the artist.
That was beautiful, Haru.
That's how a real gentleman treats a lady.
The soft, warm wind. You are the coming of spring, Haru. Watch. Huh. And this.
Wow, nice!
Ha.
Brilliant!
Was my soul felt by my audience?
Just as I expected, sharp and stylistic.
This is a new height. Incredible.
Wow, you got a pretty awesome score. Good going.
Never see it done my mind is too fast for life. You're done
Okay.
Time to say you're not surprised. Never see it done
This one?
my mind is too fast for life. You're done Time to say you're not surprised. Never see it done my mind is too fast for life. You're done Time to say you're not surprised.
Okay, let's do our best.
See it done my mind is too fast for life. You're done
How's this look?
Time to say you're not surprised. Never see it done my mind is too fast for life. You're done Time to say you're not surprised. Never see it done my mind is too fast for life. You're done
Okay, let's go!
Well, looks like you made up your mind.
Shing! Up! Click! Up! Go for it! Shing! Take that! Yep!
Hold on, think again. Don't you know what's
So captivating.
Shing!
how bad things will go? Don't you know? No more eyes.
Click!
And I don't look to the
Take that!
horizon. Not just laugh about the stormy winds.
Wow, nice.
Seems like it crept
Yep.
up out of nowhere. All around you is not what to foretold. You never see it
Shing! In before fever!
You can do it.
too fast for
Take that!
life. You're done.
Click!
Time to say you're not surprised.
So cool.
Up! Click!
Think you got your game found out. Do repeat, get 'em to
Shing!
so heck yeah.
So captivating.
My way, stand out. It's a drop, long step, and you're there. Why just to be
Take
to
that!
take another little sky from my
Yep.
right, please like your last reason.
More.
At an accident that no one hears you rise as your last dream seems to deserve.
Shing!
You
I'll
never
dance with
see
you!
it
Let's go!
Go for it.
too fast for life. You're
Brilliant!
Phew, that wasn't so bad.
Wow, I didn't know you could dance like that.
All right, I broke the record. Wow, you got a pretty awesome score. Good going.
Never see you done.
Come to think of it, we never heard much about your high school, Yusuke. Kosei, right? What's it like?
Our school traditionally places value on the individuality of each student. Its art program is intertwined with university preparation and aims to foster diverse skill sets.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'll be straight up. How are the girls? Any of them pop the old aesthetic radar?
Aesthetic radar. Indeed, that occurs rather frequently.
Oh yeah? Fill us in!
All living beings hold undisclosed beauty. Only in fleeting moments is that beauty exposed. As an artist, I refuse to allow even the slightest glimpse of it to escape my gaze. It is for this reason that I carry my aesthetic antenna high in the air. With this approach, my radar is always going off.
You're missing the point! Let's try this again. Are the girls cute?
I see, so that was your intention. If I were to use my own definition, the answer may not be relevant to you. I must know your tastes.
My tastes? Let's see. If I had to choose, guess I'd go with a toned, fit girl with a nice tan. But I gotta say, it's hard to pass up the shy, bookie type with glasses, too.
So in summary, you have no preferences at all. Simply put, you're a desperate scavenger.
Ugh, do you have to say it like that?
Let us move on from such pitiful convictions. Joker, what qualities do you value in a woman?
Show off. It's okay to be honest, you know.
He's right. Internal beauty cannot be overlooked. It is an essential quality of a fine woman. Shall I go next? The kind of woman I desire would surely be...
Don't care. Enough out of you. Man, it's kind of nice getting to have some normal-ass guy talk.
Indeed. The Phantom Thieves kept us so occupied we sorely lacked this kind of opportunity.
Here we are, just shooting the shit and dancing our hearts out. Is this our reward for all the crap we went through? Man, good thing I busted my ass.
This experience has been peculiar, but not at all unpleasant. Let us enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Kinda sucks that we're just gonna forget it, though. If I suddenly showed up at school with mad dance skills, things would really turn around for... Wait 1 effing second! I just remembered who else goes to Kosei. That Shogi playing beauty! You've met her before, right? In the church? What's she like? You're not doing anything shady, are you? I don't want to see your name on the fan site. Jeez, your connections are a freaking mystery, man. You even got the in with a hot doctor. There's gotta be more where she came from. Come on, man, hook us up. You didn't even have to think about it, there must be a ton of them.
They say that all's fair in love and war. We need to set the record straight. You're going to tell us everything. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, time to let the cat out of the bag.
I'm ready. Sure. How chic.
I got your back. This is pretty damn cool.
Un, deux, trois. I'm okay. I can do this.
Easy peasy. Just remember what I taught you.
There. Yes. Like this. Yeah.
Wow, nice.
There. Huh? That's it.
So captivating.
Yeah. Ready. There. Like this. Yes. That's it. Yeah.
Get ready for this.
Like this.
How's that?
So cool. You can do it.
So freaking elegant.
Ah, this is kind of fun every now and then.
It's getting steamy in here.
Did I make a good delinquent too? Hurrah!
So captivating.
Yes. That's it. Huh?
So cool.
yourself is unique. I'm impressed.
I did pretty well, didn't I? Yes, nice improvements.
Stage clear.
A river in a dry land, the laughter's in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we needed a heartbeat for demons.
Let's go.
Oasis in a sea land, a river in a dry land, the laughter's in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our
It's dance magic time.
now we needed a heartbeat for demons. Oasis in a sea land, a river in a dry land, the laughter's in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we needed a heartbeat for demons. Oasis in a sea land, a river in a dry land, the laughter's in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet,
Good choice!
now we needed a heartbeat for demons. Oasis in a sea land, a river in a dry land, the laughter's in a lost
No problem.
when the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we needed a heartbeat for demons. Oasis in a sea land, a river in a dry land, the laughter's in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we needed a heartbeat for demons. Oasis in a sea land, a river in a dry land, the laughter's in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we needed a heartbeat for demons.
Leave it to me. Watch this.
Oh yeah! Keeping cool.
It's now or never, and I've got to make my decision. This time could be my
Yes.
moment. If this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my
That's it.
vision. A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost head.
Yes.
A heartbeat for demons. Oasis
Wow,
in a sea
nice.
land. I'm keeping the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. All my life is over.
That's it.
One shot
You
is
can
a
do it!
I'm out of his field of vision.
Ha!
Don't know
This
if
should
I'm
do it.
ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now. Just on a new start.
So
There's
cool.
no time for indecision.
Yes. So,
A river in a
Time to
dry
rock.
land, the laughter's in a lost
Bravo!
head. When the hope of
That's
new
it.
beginnings burned our feet, now we
Impressive.
needed a heartbeat for demons.
How about that?
Oasis in a sea land, remind us what we're here for.
Bravo! Just like I'd expect from the Ace of Thieves.
you're grooving.
Both of you have us totally charmed.
Thanks for the awesome routine. Yes. So, ha!
So captivating.
Yes. So,
More!
ha! I'll crush it. That's it.
When a cool drop of water
That's it.
A place to refresh heart and mind. Can I find some time?
Wow, nice!
And
That's it.
let's ride! The last thing to said. When the
You can do it!
new beginning burned out beat.
Just like that! So
Now
cool!
we needed a happy printing man. Oasis in the season.
Yeah, nice!
Remind us what we're here for.
Truly amazing. You always surprise me.
Those were intense.
It's getting steamy in here.
You never let up. Yes.
So cool!
Brilliant!
I'd call that pretty good.
Your confidence was wonderful.
More where that came from.
Yes, nice improvements.
A river in a dry land. The last is in a lost head.
Hear ye! I've come to speak with Inari!
What brings you two here? Is something the matter?
Not really. You know how those twins said they made exact replicas of our rooms in this dream? This isn't all that cluttered. Not what I expected. Boring. Looks like I didn't need a bodyguard.
I tend not to care much about things that are unrelated to painting.
That painting's crazy big. If it fell over one night, you'd be crushed to death. Ooh, what do we have here? A figure? Looks kinda old and dirty.
It's a jester doll crafted by an Italian artist. Be careful not to handle it too rough.
Oh, the arm comes off. That's a cool feature.
Comes off. Odd. I don't recall it being designed that way.
What?
Let me see it. The arm is broken.
Whoa!
What should I do?
Oh, right. Wait, but he saw me do it. Guess I gotta do what I gotta do. Sorry, Inari. I'll pay for it.
I would appreciate that, but are you sure? It cost me 300,000 yen.
300,000?!
Well, I just had to have it as a subject for my painting. I spent all the money I won in an art contest on it.
It was so important to you, and then
I'm very sorry, Yusuke. I can't pay you right away, so please give me some time. I'll find a part-time job, and once I save enough money, I'll buy you another doll.
Futaba, it's all right. All things are destined to perish sooner or later.
But,
In fact, I ought to thank you.
huh?
I recently told him that in regard to creation, one must always pay a price. Today, I lost a doll that was dear to me, which means I will reap rewards in due course, the likes of which I have yet to experience. Wouldn't you agree? I knew it.
he says he's cool with it, but he's definitely snapped. I'll stay with Yusuke until he calms down. Leave it to me.
Art truly is a massive explosion.
Now, Yusuke, we can talk all you want, so be a good boy and come along.
Hey dude, check this out. Haru's been showing me some of her sick dance moves. She's flexible, she's sharp, and her sense of balance is totally on point. And here I was thinking ballet was just some hoity-toity shit. You're blowing me away, Haru.
Thanks, Ryuji. I'm glad to hear I changed your mind. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still able to dance like this. I suppose I have muscle memory to thank.
Ballet, huh? Gotta be the classiest style out there. Speaking of, I've been wondering something for ages now. Just how rich are you? Like, top 50? Top 20? Dude, no way that's true. Even I know that.
It's not far from reality, though. Okumura Foods has only become a household name in recent years.
And maybe you're the real moneybags in the group, dude. Damn it, I'm so freaking jealous. Man, I don't got a clue what the upper class life is like. Let me guess, you spend a lot of time going to parties and shoving down fancy food?
There were parties, yes, but I was never particularly fond of them. They all revolved around my father, which meant any socializing I did was in the form of pleasantries. And since we were always greeting his various business partners, I never had time to eat.
What a pain. I don't think I can handle that. I'm good with just a nice steamy bowl of noodles. Ramen is life, man. You probably don't eat much ramen, do you, Haru? Now that's a party you want to get in on. Ain't that right, Joker? What do you say I take you to my favorite place once we get home? We can all go together.
Yes, I'm down too. You can teach me all the proper ramen shop etiquette.
Ain't no such thing. You just dive face first into that boiling broth and chow down.
Hey, why don't I bring you all to one of my favorite places? I think it could be quite a party with everyone there. We have a lot to celebrate after all.
Dude, now we're talking. I'm freaking pumped.
I have to say, this kind of thing is still fresh and exciting to me. When I was young, it was always do as you're told, Haru. Fun was a completely foreign concept. But now that I have all of you here helping me, I'm starting to see things a little differently. Ballet included. I think this is the first time I've ever felt thankful that I did it. I'm going to do everything I can to enjoy life to the fullest, with all of us together.
Just don't forget about the party, yeah? Oh, it's gonna be a night to remember, no doubt about it.
But even if we make a promise in here, won't we just forget about it once we wake up?
No way. We're gonna remember through sheer willpower. All we gotta do is picture the stuff we talked about and burn it into our brains. Party, meet, party, meet, party, meet. Ah, my bad. I didn't mean to drool.
Oh, I see. Just like dancing here, whatever we imagine may someday become reality. Ramen, 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 ramen.
Keep going, Haru. I don't think for a minute you can out-chant me.